Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the Wilsonville, Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, April 3rd. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through some info with you. So first off, I'll look at active listing activity. So I show in Wilsonville last week, we had 11 homes come on the market, which is up from the prior couple weeks, which is good to see. Ended the week at 13 homes on the market, which you can kind of see is, kind of in the middle, roughly of kind of where it's been over this past 6 weeks. Median price and days on market for the actives, you can see that's been growing over this past 6 weeks. Had a low of 640,000 6 weeks ago, and came in at 750 again this last week, which was the same as the prior week. And then days on market, it's been in general right at 3 days, except for this 1 week here, a couple weeks back. So, pretty fresh inventory in Wilsonville over the last 6 weeks. Moving on to the pending sales here. This last week, I showed that there was 6 pendings in Wilsonville, which is kind of a low actually for the prior 6 weeks here. And ended the week at 77 homes in pending status, which is kind of right in the middle or close to middle of kind of where it's been over this past 6 weeks. Median price and days on market for the pendings over the last month here, it's been exactly the same at 675,000. And same thing with days on market for well over the past month now, it's been at 5 days of average market time. And then lastly here, we'll look at sold listing activity. So as of the time I put this together, I show that we had 14 homes go from pending to sold here this last week in Wilsonville. That's a high for the 6 weeks here. And then when I do a kind of a 1 month look back, look over the prior 4 weeks of activity here, I show that there was 46 homes that went from pending to sold. And again, that's a high, up quite a bit from where it was just 6 weeks ago. And then the median price and days on market for the solds, that's been climbing here. 580,000 was 6 weeks ago. And this last week kind of made a new high at 675,000 for the median sold price in Wilsonville. And then days on market's been very consistent at 4 days here for quite some time. And then finally, we'll look at the, the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. Red bars is the weeks of inventory. I had a high of about 2.5 weeks here of inventory about a month ago. Got down to a low of under a week of inventory here a couple weeks ago. This last week came in at just over a week of inventory. So obviously still a very tight, kind of low inventory environment for sure remains in Wilsonville. And then super hot and very competitive on the sales side. The sale price as a percent of list price, you can kind of see that's been climbing over the past 6 weeks here. Had a low of just under 2% above asking price on average, and that's climbed up this last week 5.5% as the average premium above list price where homes have been selling for in Wilsonville. So still very much a heated seller's market environment in Wilsonville for sure. So to get a better look at the updates, you can always click the link or button below the video. It'll take you to my website where you can have a closer look. So hope this update's been helpful to you. If so, please give me some likes, comments, and shares. Those are always really appreciated. And if I can answer any questions or be of any help to you, please don't hesitate to give me a call at 503-680-2065. I'd love the opportunity to be your realtor and to help you move through life. So thank you for watching and have a great day.